Hi everyone, this is Rishabh Chatterjee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at some of the examples for the question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? So in the previous video, we saw the thought process of how you are supposed to give the answer for this question. But in this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the examples so that you get a better idea of how you are supposed to give the answer. So we'll be taking a look at the examples and then we'll take a look at a little bit analysis about the answer so that you get a better idea. So let's start with the examples. Example 1. In 5 years, I want to complete the internal training program for my position. I have read about it on your website and I think it's a fabulous program. Not only would I get all the training for my role, but I would be on the fast track to becoming a project manager. That's my top career goal. Plus, my ideal path would include working abroad for a couple of years. I understand that it's of value to you to find people prepared to do so. Now, in this example, the candidate expresses that he wants to develop in this role in a realistic way and shows that he has the intent to grow in this role. Second, the job requires that the candidate should be able to travel abroad. So again, in the answer, it's clearly mentioned that it's okay for the candidate to abroad. He's really enthusiastic to travel abroad. So there are two conditions and the answer basically satisfies that. Example 2. One of the reasons I want to work for ABC is because I find your personalized approach to the training attractive. I am excited about the opportunity to work with a mentor and immerse myself in learning new skills. I am also the type of employee that likes to hit the ground running and jump into projects as soon as possible. So over the next 5 years, I see myself taking as many as complex assignments as the position would allow. By the end of the period, I want to say that I have built lasting client relationships. I also want to say that I am one of the best salesperson on the team. I wouldn't mind becoming someone who could train and mentor others when the time comes as well. Now in this answer, we see that the candidate has already done some research about how the training program is and how you progress in that position. So it's clearly mentioned in the answer. And number 2, it's also very clear that the candidate is committed and wants to grow in that company and wants to take on more responsibilities. Example 3. As a marketing professional, I want to develop my skill set. At the end of the next 5 years, I want to know how to use softwares like Photoshop or InDesign. I want to have a better understanding of social media and video marketing. Plus, I would like to get into project management. I would like to learn on the job. Regardless, I want to look into online or evening courses. My hope is that I can apply my new skills to my job with you. Now in this answer, we see that the candidate wants to develop more skills and wants to contribute more to the job. Now make sure that you do not mention skills that is basic requirement for the job. Like let's say you want to apply for a job where Photoshop is basic requirement. But you say that I want to learn it once I get the job. Then it is a problem. You need to mention skills that is not basic requirement, but if you have, it's an added bonus. Example 4. As a chef, I want to develop my skill set. At the end of the next 5 years, I want to know how to prepare and present dishes for a 5-star restaurant like yours. I also want to finish some specialized managerial training if possible. To achieve this, I have decided to do some workshops and online training in my free time. My hope is that my new skills would help me say that I am the best at my job here at ABC restaurant. Now in this answer, we see that the candidate wants to increase his skills, like one is normal job that person will be doing, but also increase other skills so that that person can do the job more better. Now make sure that whatever courses you are talking about extra you want to do, it doesn't become like, you should not highlight it like that's the main thing that you will be doing and work is on the secondary, because then the interviewer will be like, you want to focus on that extra thing more and not on the job. So it's good that you want to do extra courses to improve your skills, but make sure you keep the balance right. Now you saw a few examples and you would have got a better idea of how to give the answer for this question. Now basically take a notebook and start writing the answer. And in the next video, I'll be speaking about few mistakes that you should avoid while making this answer. So stay tuned, and if you found this video useful, please do click on the like button, share this video with your friends too, and also subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. Follow us on Instagram at EdYoda, EdYoda. That's it for today's video. See you again in the next one. Till then, bye bye.